Greetings and salutations, y'all. It's a Bree. Happy Sunday. Happy solo breakfast, solo kick it Sunday, or whatever. I am currently about to go grab me something to eat. I just left the hair store because I'm about to get some more braids, y'all. But yeah, I'm just chilling today. It's nothing special going on. I just came back from Florida this past week, so that's why I haven't been up on here all up in your face and whatnot lately. I went to Florida for vacation, kicked it with some extended family, had a really great time. It was so much fun, very, very much needed. Sometimes you just gotta get away. You gotta change your surroundings. You gotta, escape, your usual. And growing up, we never took vacations, so I decided that I'm gonna take myself on as many vacations as I can as an adult, and so that's what I've been doing. The goal is to go on another vacation very soon. We're looking for sometime next month, early in the month, go for a couple days somewhere, get a little kick it in. So that is what's going on. But speaking of changing your surroundings, I think that's a good word of wisdom, nice gem for the day. Sometimes you got to get up out your space. You got to get away from where you think you belong. For those of you who don't know, I live in Cleveland, and we are a very interesting city. We love on you, but we'll kill you, and that's not always physical. Cleveland will drive you crazy. It'll make you uncomfortable. It'll hurt your feelings. It'll take everything that you love from you. But if you really dig deep, there is some love in this city. There really is. There's some genuine people. There's some real deep, close-knit connections that are important. And I feel like we as Clevelanders are growing and learning how to be genuine, how to love, how to take care of each other. But at the same time, I know this is in some place that I want to stay for the rest of my life. I love it. It's home. It feels good. I feel like I belong here. But also, at the same time, I also know and I feel like there's somewhere else I need to be. And those are the intuitions and the feelings that you need to take heed to. Everything I've ever known is here. But at the same time, everything that I've ever known hasn't always been good to me or good for me. Some of the things that, I've experienced over the years have been kind of ugly. They've been kind of traumatizing. And that's not to say that you won't experience trauma and you won't experience pain or discomfort anywhere else. But when you get too comfortable somewhere, to the point where you just don't feel like doing anything. I get up in the morning and I own a business, but I also work, a 9 to 5. Do I always feel like getting up and doing something? No. Do I have the motivation to do it? No. Do I have the inspiration to do it? Yeah. But I just can't get it out. I can't produce you know, I can't produce a product, or I can't produce, you know, the quality that I want in the state that I'm in. But for some odd reason, when I am in another state, or, you know, somewhere not home, I feel like I'm able to go out and, you know, do my best in my creation. So I think that it's time for a lot of us to look into ourselves and say, like, hey, I know that I don't want to be here forever. And it's a lot of things holding a lot of us here. It's a lot of things holding a lot of us here, you know. Mom, dad, you know, significant others. But you can't stick with people that don't want to grow with you. And mom and dad have already, you know, done what they're going to do and made their peace. And this might be their new city. You know what I mean? They might not be from here. And this might be their new city. And this is how they decided that they wanted to live the rest of their life. But just because they did it doesn't mean that that's what you have to do. That doesn't mean that that's what you have to do. You can go out here and live your best life in a whole nother place and still be able to love on them. Still be able to call and visit and say hey. And you may end up back here. You may end up back here in your hometown, or, you know, wherever. You might end up back in your comfort zone, in the place that makes you comfortable. But you got to get uncomfortable. I keep telling y'all, we got to get uncomfortable. We have to get uncomfortable. That's the only way we are going to get change, is if we get uncomfortable. Comfort leaves you unless you sit, and you got to get uncomfortable. You gotta be in the moment to be like, damn, I don't want to do this no more. This isn't what I thought it was. This isn't what I want. You gotta get uncomfortable. When you start getting uncomfortable, that's when them changes gonna come. That's when you gonna be able to release yourself from everything and everyone that you felt was holding you back. That's when you gotta get uncomfortable. Y'all is out here driving irrationally today, honey. I swear, anytime it rains in Cleveland, we just get to driving irrational on these roads, y'all. Just be out here doing all types of weird, crazy things that they ain't got no business doing. Speed limits be all, 35. Y'all doing 25 because it's raining. And it's not raining hard. This is a light drizzle. I swear, Clevelanders are funny. We act like we ain't never seen snow and rain before. We act like we don't know it's going to get cold. It was just 90 degrees last week. It's 57, 59 degrees right now. Cleveland is a weird place, man. And then that touches in, I think, how the seasons and the weather changes. Everything fluctuates. Everything's, nothing is a constant in life. And that's what we as humans, we like stability. We like constants. We don't see the beauty in change. We don't see the beauty in change. We don't see the beauty in variation, in difference. And I think that's why we have such a problem accepting other people for who they are, because we want them to be something else, because we want them to be constant. We want them to be, the same all the time. We don't value their growth. We don't value their change, their development. That's not something that we just sit and appreciate. And that ain't right. We can't do people like that. We can't do ourselves like that. I don't want to sit here and be the same person for the rest of my life. I don't want to be, 16-year-old Bree when I'm, 24. And I don't want to be 24-year-old Bree when I'm 35. I want to continue to grow and change and develop into a great person, You have different experiences throughout your life that help shape you into the person that you are. Why would you expect somebody to continue to be the same person when they went through so many different things as time has progressed? That don't make no sense. That's like telling the flower not to grow after it's been watered. How you gonna tell me not to grow when I've been watered with all of this knowledge and all of these new findings? You can't tell nobody not to grow. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to grow. You're supposed to change. You're supposed to become a better person. You're supposed to take everything that you've learned and use that to create the magic within you. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to take all of this stuff and ball it up into some beautiful seed, plant that, and then water it. How you gonna tell people they can't grow? You can't do that. When you decide that you want to change and become a different person or do something different, you don't take into consideration like, oh, maybe people don't want me to do that. So how you gonna tell somebody else, oh, well, I want you to stay like this forever. I want you to be like this forever. You can't do that. You gotta allow people to grow and change. You gotta allow yourself to grow and change. Because who's gonna be walking with you when you get to the other side and you getting ready to greet your ancestors? Who's gonna be there with you? Who's beside you? Nobody but yourself. Allow yourself to evolve. Become the best versions of you. I've seen so many different versions of myself in this life so far, and I'm only 24. I've seen some good, I've seen some bad, some ugly. But I see the uniqueness in all. I see the lessons that I've taken from all of those different versions of myself. Try to learn something new every day. Because every day I want to add to myself. Y'all ever play Pokemon and, you get your experience. And as the Pokemon gets its experience and all these different fights and whatnot, it gets to the point where, oh, I'm almost ready. And then it evolves. And then it evolves again when it gets some more experience. And then it evolves again when it gets some more experience. That's us as people. We evolve as we get more and more experience, as we get exposed to new things, as we get exposed to, different environments. You sit here and you trying to be a Pikachu your entire life. You can't be no Pikachu your entire life. You supposed to be a Raichu. You need to evolve. Allow yourself to be great. You gotta be out here living your best life. Can't live your best life in the same state you was in. How you gonna do that? I've been a Pikachu forever, and I'm gonna be the best Pikachu I can be. When in all actuality, you have all the potential to be the Raichu that you're destined to be, but you too scared. You too scared to change. You too scared that something is gonna be different, and that you're not gonna like the different changes that come. Ain't nobody ever been scared that something was gonna be too good for them. We don't look at it that way. Humans are so negative. We've been taught to be so negative. You ain't scared of, oh, I might really love and enjoy this. This might be the best experience of my life. Oh my God, what do I do? No, you scared that you gonna be in a position where you uncomfortable. Why you scared to be uncomfortable? You think a seed is comfortable, tucked away deep down in the ground, damp, wet, no room to go nowhere because you done packed it in there tight? You think seeds are excited to be down there? Nah, they uncomfortable. But what happens after they get uncomfortable? They evolve. And they start to shake and rattle. And next thing you know, they split their shell. And out pops a seedling. Out pops a leaf. And then that leaf, it's like, oh, it's different out here. I've never seen myself like this. But I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna hold strong and I'm gonna stay here. And then that leaf grows taller, and the weather changes, and it start going through some things, and that stem gets stronger, and it start changing, and it start going through some things. And next thing you know, you done went from a leaf and a stem to a trunk and some leaves. You a tree, baby. You a tree. You a whole tree and you ain't even know it. Do you know how crazy that is? You a whole tree and you had no idea. Nobody came in and told you that you was a tree. You was scared. You was too scared to evolve because you thought you was gonna be, something small and dainty. When in all actuality, you're a tree. Tall, strong. You a tree. Let yourself be a tree. Let yourself be a tree. How am I going to expect something out of you that you ain't never experienced? You a tree, baby. You are a tree. So, I think that's my word for y'all for today. It was probably a little spacey, but y'all know I'm not really wrapped too tight. I'm spacey. My mind be pop, 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 pop all over the place. Might have a little tinge of ADD. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm here at Bucks right now. Give me some coffee. Go get this head together afterwards, I guess. I need to find something to eat, though. I gotta work on finding food, y'all. I don't be eating the way I'm supposed to be eating. It's 11:30. Is it too early for chicken nuggets, y'all? I think so. I don't even need to be eating no chicken nuggets. I've been trying to go back to being vegetarian for a long time. I don't have it in me. I don't have it in me right now. The motivation or the dedication is sad. But I really do want to go back to being vegetarian. I feel like that's Chipotle open. I feel like that's when I've been my best, is when I have been vegetarian. Felt good, was living good, skin was all glowing. I mean, skin still glowing a little bit. It's that good old Florida tan popping in. Y'all, I had so much fun down there. I didn't even do nothing. I didn't do nothing. I drank a lot of tequila. And I ate a lot of tacos. Quesadillas. Ate good. What's going on with this line, Bucks? What y'all doing? I just want my salted caramel mocha. That's it. Y'all driving. We not even participating. What's going on? You ain't even paying attention, good sis. People at Bucks just be out here doing what they want to do, y'all. But I'm gonna go ahead and get up off the screen, get me some good Starbucks going. I think I'm gonna go to Burger King and get me some chicken nuggets, cause your girl like chicken nuggets. And I may pop back in a little later with some more gems. I don't know. We shall see. I'm telling you, I just be giving y'all the stuff that I be learning. I be learning on my own. I don't want y'all to have to go through the same trials and tribulations that I done encountered. I don't want y'all to do that. It's so weird. Like, no. Don't nobody need to go through all of these trials and tribulations. If I can save y'all the time and trouble of going through some stuff, then I'm going to try to save y'all the time and trouble of going through some things. Y'all don't need to be out here stressed and stuff. That's wild. That's wild. Who wants to... If I got the power to get y'all together so y'all ain't got to go through some things, I'm gonna try to give y'all them blessings and them lessons. And that's what's important. We start sharing the things we go through, grow through, so others can know if they ever cross that situation. Hey, I had a tasty little tidbit of information that I got on this subject. Let me apply this and apply it with pressure. That's the important part. But have a wonderful day. Whatever day that y'all watching this. I don't know. It should be up tonight. I think it'll be up tonight. If it's not up tonight, it'll be up probably tomorrow. And I'm off tomorrow, so y'all might get three in a row. Y'all might get 3 in a row. I'm off tomorrow and I'm off Tuesday. I got some business to handle. But y'all, I'm off both of those days, y'all. So I might drop some gems for y'all then. But remember, ain't nobody better at you than you are. I love y'all.